I might be fogging up a little bit, yeah. Today's adventure, I bring you to Schnebelt Pond, Greendale, Indiana. Oh, guys, you're in for a treat. This place is beautiful. I'm gonna dig up as much history on this as I can. Holy smokes, better get my butt across the street before I get hit. But folks, oh my gosh, this place is really, really beautiful. All right, let's run some history. Let's run that B-roll, if I can dig up any. And then as I go around the pond, I'll tell you what little I know. In Greendale, Indiana is Schnebelt Pond, located within Schnebelt Park. The park offers a paved walking trail, playground, and a shelter. In addition to the pond itself, you can enjoy fishing, picnicking, or simply just relaxing by the water. A true hidden gem here. Okay, about 5 minutes later, after I've been steaming up, I tell you, the people down here are very friendly. Just got done talking to a gentleman about my camera steaming up, but Schnebelt Pond. Whew! We're gonna just keep going right here in a full pan. It's not really a big pond, but it sure is beautiful, isn't it? I got a few stories to tell about this place, yeah. And Angie and Kitt is down at the other end. Kitt's trying to pull Angie because there's another dog. And we got a fisherman right there too. Right about over there, I should have zoomed in where that tree is. My wife has some relatives that live here, right? And she came out, now she was little when this happened. She came out and she came out on some ice skates and decided to skate on this when it was frozen. She was telling me she fell flat on her butt. I'm hoping you're able to see the lamppost. I'll probably get it from the other side. But if I'm not mistaken, this was just recently put in and to remembrance from Arthur Schnebelt, the original owner of Schnebelt Pond. Yes, we're gonna get another shot from the other side just in case I wasn't able to film it this time. That's pretty fantastic, holding a fishing pole up. Yep, lots of people come down here and fish, folks. Oh yeah, it's a fisherman's paradise. Now, is fishing good in here? I do not know. Believe it or not, this is one of the very few places I have not fished before. We got a planter box. Looks like it just got watered. Got a bike in there for decoration. That's kind of cool. I seen this just a few seconds ago. For safety, for public safety, swimming, skating, ice fishing prohibited. Well, it wasn't always like that. I guarantee it. No. Now, let me tell you a few things I know about the pond. When I was just a kid, I used to go to school here in Greendale, Indiana, elementary school. Even though I lived in Lawrenceburg. And a lot of people, even I did go to high school for 1 year down here. A lot of people have stories about Schnebelt Pond. They sure did. It would go from, hey, I got relatives that live at Schnebelt Pond. Hey, I went fishing there at Schnebelt Pond. Or even ice skiing. You always hear about somebody coming up with something about Schnebelt Pond. I knew of it when I was younger. Just never really paid much attention to it at the time. Don't know how true this is, but even I was told this even when I was a kid, that Pete Rose, you know, the famous baseball player, has some relatives live real close here to Schnebelt Pond. And he used to come down here and fish and whatnot. Don't know how true that is. Now, my wife's relatives didn't live too far from here. As a matter of fact, one of the houses behind me. You ever come to visit Schnebelt Pond, they got a nice, beautiful walking path right here. Oh, heck yeah. And yes, it's dog friendly. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't. You got benches like that all over through here. Look at that. That's a swinging bridge or swinging bench. Ah, you can sit back and swing and watch the water. Oh man, they did this place up nice, didn't they? The walking path curves on around, all the way around the other end of the pond and comes out right over yonder there. We won't be going that far because over there through them trees you got a lot of people fishing and I don't want to disturb them. We're gonna go side to side for a second. Just imagine sitting here on this bench like I'm doing now. Just resting, relaxing, and seeing what I'm seeing. Soak it all in, guys. Wow. It's just enough to take the stress away. Just enough to remind you how beautiful the world can be. Just enough to forget all the ugliness and get a different mindset. You hear some cracking and stuff, that's because my tripod, my monopod is on concrete. That's what this bench is on. And right over yonder there, that's where that swinging bench is. Lots of people come here to fish. I am not one of them. And I don't have a good reason why. Never thought about fishing here until the other day, believe it or not. Angie and I was passing this place on that road you see out yonder there. And we see lots of fishermen just sitting back in their lawn chairs, talking to their buds, or fishing with their wives. I said, Angie, how come we never fish there? And she says, I don't know. I have no clue. I do know if I did fish here, I don't know how happy Kitt would be. I have no clue. My fear would more be Kitt would dig a hole and a policeman come by and say, hey, my dog does have that dirty habit of digging holes, y'all. I'm still trying to break them. Now we'll be doing some fishing trips probably next week or so. We've been busy for the last couple weeks. Shoot, yesterday I did a whole day of yard work. Oh my word. If you ever want to come up and do some fishing, you got children, your children go there and play that nicey, how you like that? That up-to-date place swing set, and what do you call them? But they can come over there and play while you sit back and fish, or even enjoy your stay here at Schnebelt Pond. Like I was saying, I never gave it a thought, never gave two thoughts of fishing here. And the funny thing is, I never gave it two thoughts about ever filming here. And this morning, we got a busy day ahead of us. And Angie's like, hey, you want to go out and maybe do some filming somewhere? And it hits me. Schnebelt Pond. I said, I may have to look up some history. Couldn't really find a lot, but then again, I may have to get on my big computer to find some history. I was trying to search it up on my iPad. That's a beautiful sight right there, isn't it? I tell you what, even though this probably is man-made, it's a peaceful area, guys. Holy smokes. Wow. Just take it all in. That's what I'm doing. If you was to ask me what type of fish are in these waters, I'd say just about any freshwater fish. I would imagine lots of bass. Bass love to live right there. Oh yeah. Swing it around. Look at that. The spigot that's shooting water up in the distance. Wow. That's priceless, y'all. That right there's priceless. Alright, let's jump on the other camera. Now, will I ever fish here at Schnebelt Pond? Maybe. Like I said, my fear is we get up here and we put out our chairs, we get all relaxed, and good old Mr. Kitt will start digging a hole. I hope one day he'll stop doing that. But that's what dogs do. They dig holes. And that's what he do. And he likes it. I just keep on top of him and say, no, kid, don't do that. I try to take his tension away, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Schnebelt Pond. One for the record books, folks. Greendale, you did it right. Oh, heck yeah. Now, when I was a kid, it didn't look exactly the way it do now. They fancied it up over the years. We're gonna get another shot of this pole, this light pole. It has some fishing pole on it, and see if the GoPro do better than my big camera. Let's do that right now. Yeah, there it is in the distance. That is so cool. Oh man. You know, that makes me happy to see a town do stuff like that. I don't know if it's the residents here got together or the town or both together. But to do things like that and to create something this beautiful for the people living in this town and surrounding towns by it, that says a lot, folks. That tells me this town cares for its residents. More ways than one. Well, I see my wife coming up in the distance, so I guess it's about that time to call it quits. Not just because she's coming up, no. I ain't much more I can say about Schnebelt Pond. If you're ever in Greendale, Indiana, look up Schnebelt Pond. Come out, sit a little bit, read a book. If you got Indiana's fishing license, fish. Spend the afternoon here, spend the morning here. You will not be disappointed. No, you will not. Well, my name is Mike and I am one. This is One Bubba Mike One channel, my channel, obviously. That's pretty much it, guys. We're gonna go ahead and call it quits. Till next time, thanks for watching. Oh, I got sweat with suntan lotion in my eyes, like I always do, and it burns. Till next time, come on, let's get out of here. We'll catch you on the next adventure. Did you have a good walk, Bubby? Hey, Kitt. Did you have a good walk? Yep. You hot? Yep. Yeah, they're getting ready to do some work, so we better get out of here. The reason I say that, because we are parked right here, and they're getting ready to do some tree trimming. So we're out of here now, folks. Thanks for watching.